Imagine that feeling. I'm gonna assume she had cancer because her hair was gone. Guys, how are we doing? I don't know about you, but I'm doing good. Like, I'm hoping you can tell the slight jump of quality. If not, then we're not gonna talk about it. But I've invested. Got a microphone. We got a camera. Not a camera. We got a light. So if I block it out, you can't see me now. And more importantly, we got a. It's not a big camera. Let me be honest. I'm not gonna go splash out because I don't know how it's gonna go. But you know, if I want to try and see this as like either a job or a side job or something, you know, you need to spend money to make money. And I've spent money in the long term of hoping I'm gonna make money. And you know, I'm feeling good. I now don't have to. So originally I was recording on my phone. I was sending it to myself. Quality kept dropping. I'm hoping everything stays the same with this. If it doesn't, then guys, help me, please. Or it's just a learning curve and no one can help me and I'm just going to deal with it by myself. But, you know, we move. We've got a movie reaction now. We're reacting to Arrival. Now, I have seen this film, so I know this is going to be like supposed to be me watching stuff for the first time. I have seen this film, but I saw it when it first came out. And it first came out in 2016. And I don't remember anything. That's like, what, 8 years ago? I have no idea what happened in it. I know the cast, you got Jeremy Renner in it, and I can't remember her name. Superman's girl. Let's just call her Lois Lane because we know her as. So we got Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye, and Lois Lane in it. Obviously, I'm assuming it's about aliens. From what I can remember, it's about aliens. But yeah. So you know, hopefully you guys can see a difference in everything. I was trying to make it because I looked really white earlier. Like when I first used this light and the camera, I had to change a bunch of things because I was just a white screen. But my colour on my shirt, that was me. But you know, apart from that, guys, let's get into this, please. And we are accompanied by my my sleeping rat. Yeah, you can see her there. That's my rat. Right. Let's go. Imagine that feeling. I'm gonna assume she had cancer because her hair was gone.
Where language was seen as an expression of art.
I'd be screaming, turn your bitch ass phone off in my class.
Any news you want to share?
Dr. Banks, can you turn the TV to a news channel?
This is worldwide. It is happening right now.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Class is dismissed.
Other countries, we're not the only ones to have one of these in our backyard.
If this is some sort of peaceful first contact, why send 12? Why not just one?
Oh, I thought you said why send 12 as in like the police. I say, what type of reporter says why are you going to send 12?
Two are reported to have penetrated Russian airspace, one in Siberia.
Sorry, I take it back. America wouldn't be the ones to blow it up. Russia would. Well, Venezuela just kicking about in the middle of the street. Imagine just sprinting through them halls, you know? That'd be so sick.
Forcing many independent suppliers of hunting equipment and firearms to close their doors to the public.
You're telling me just other people have gone to school or something?
Later, and no further developments from the site of the 12 UFO.
And already the public expects us to know the answers. I'm Colonel G.T. Weber. I have something I need you to translate for me.
I can translate it for you now. He said, why are you here?
Can you understand us?
Sounds like my stomach after a bad curry.
Coach, translating this. Do you hear any words? Phrases?
The fuck do you mean you hear any words? You're hearing the same thing that I heard.
I don't know.
What can you tell me?
Hey, big up the boy.
How did they get here? Are they capable of faster than light travel? Are they, you might want a list of questions that, go over, starting with a series of just a handshake to find it.
Now, I don't know how true this is, but I was watching something where it said light travel is actually impossible because the faster you go, the heavier you go. And the closer you are to light travel, you're going to constantly get heavier. And the heavier you are, the slower you are. So you're constantly contradicting yourself. I don't know how true that is, but technically it's impossible from what I remember. I could be completely wrong and chatting shit, but let's just take it as I know what I'm talking about. Damn. Shit is big. How are the clouds doing that?
Booster is a kick to your system, so you may experience some side effects: nausea, dizziness, headaches, or ringing in your ears like you have tinnitus.
Tinnitus. Tinnitus.
Chambers, after about 2 hours, we run out of oxygen.
It doesn't take 18 hours to pump fresh air into a room.
Atmosphere?
Excuse me?
If their atmosphere is different from Earth, it would certainly take hours to rebalance the O2 content and pressure.
So they're helping the humans as well by moving them out of the room when the oxygen gets low.
You're saying they could suffocate us?
Like, how cool would it be to do this? But how fucking scary would it also be to do this? I would want to do it, but I wouldn't want to do it at the same time.
Dr. Donnelly, you good?
I'm sorry, but that CGI on the suit looks shit. I can't lie, I would get the fuck out there as well. But how do you like... They're trying to decipher a language with no understanding of it whatsoever. Like, languages nowadays I feel like would be easy to decipher because there's similarities across so many languages. With this, they're working for nothing. Here comes America doing their ways again.
What's that for?
A visual aid. Look, I'm never going to be able to speak their words if they are talking. But they might have some sort of written language or basis for visual communication.
Okay, let's get started.
Makes sense. The cavemen had drawings. She's brave. I wouldn't be walking towards. Right, now what does it say? Is that ink? They look like octopuses. Octopi, should I say? I don't know that's the correct word.
Is this really the right approach? Trying to teach them how to speak and read? That's got to take longer.
You're wrong. It's faster.
Why is he complaining? She's done more than they've done since he's been here.
1970. Captain James Cook's ship ran aground off the coast of Australia, and he led a party into the country, and they met the Aboriginal people. One of the sailors pointed at the animals that hop around and put their babies in their pouch, and he asked what they were, and the Aborigine said, kangaroo.
And the point is?
It wasn't until later that they learned that kangaroo means I don't understand. So, I need this so that we don't misinterpret things in there. Otherwise, this is going to take 10
Wait, is that
times as
true?
long.
Kangaroo means I don't understand.
It's a good story.
Thanks. It's not true. But it proves my point.
What the fuck? I would have believed you. I did believe you.
So that we can learn their names if they have names and then introduce pronouns later.
These are all grade school words. Eat, walk.
The alien comes back. I
Hope you understand.
Zizim, whatever the fuck that means, I think. Before I get cancelled. I don't know if that's correct. If there's a joke. So I'm gonna assume that's their name.
What is that?
Yeah, it'd be their name, though.
Is that a new symbol? I can't tell.
Are they octopuses or they have more legs?
I am Louise. Ian, you want to introduce yourself?
So that's going to be his name then.
Louise.
Yeah, I think it is ink. It looks like it's going to be ink.
Okay, honey. Honey. No fun with him.
Imagine having to keep the information from like your wife or your husband or anyone. But the thing is, right, how can you tell the difference between what each squiggly line means? Because there's no definitive difference there. It's just a line. So quiet. What happened to her? I want to know why she. Obviously, I know she lost her daughter. I don't know about her husband, but like, I feel like there's something else that we don't know.
The first breakthrough was to discover that there's no correlation between what a heptapod says and what a heptapod writes.
But how do you know what it says compared to what it writes?
Imagine you wanted to write a sentence using two hands starting from either side. You would have to know each word you wanted to use, as well as how much space that it would occupy.
So can I write a word like this and then have to
A heptapod
understand?
can write a complex sentence in 2 seconds, effortlessly. It's taken us a month to make the simplest reply. Next, expanding vocabulary. Louise thinks it could easily take another month to be ready for that.
Yeah, but at this point, does the world still care? Like, it's been an entire month. Like, they're just living with it at this point. Especially them dons in Venezuela. That shit was above their streets. Did they just go past it every day?
You know, I was just thinking about you.
Thinking about you naked?
You approach language like...
Know what I'm talking about? I know you do. What if the smartest thing we could do right now would be to give them a show of force? I'm talking about a shot across...
Imagine you show them a show of force and they just zap you and you're dead. The world's gone. Because you let your little ego get in the way. Like, come on. That must be so sad. It's crazy. The silence is so loud.
What are they?
Are they playing
using
games?
a game to converse with their heptapods?
Oh, never mind.
Maybe. Why?
Well, let's say that I taught them chess instead of English. Every conversation would be a game, every idea expressed through opposition. Victory, defeat, you see the problem. If all I ever gave you was a hammer.
Everything's a nail.
That's true.
We need to ask the big question.
Oh, so they made a way to communicate back with it. That's cool. But how did they show it? Because they ain't got no ink to go up.
What does it say?
Offer weapon.
Hey, just like that, she can read it.
The idea that our visitors are prodding us to fight among ourselves until only one faction prevails.
There's no evidence of that.
Sure there is. Just grab a history book. The British with India, the Germans with Rwanda.
Yeah, but that's humans with humans. That makes no sense.
Name for it in Hungary.
They've literally come from another place, and you're thinking that they're going to think the exact same as how the British did with India. That makes no sense.
China and Russia are off the grid. They aren't speaking to anyone. Whatever they learned in their last session has them spooked.
In a statement, General Shang said, China no longer trusts the aliens who want to divide us. Humanity must be protected.
So if
China
humanity
has
must
asked
be
for
protected,
immediate
why
talks at the
you
UN.
stop talking to everyone else? Fools, bro. Are they about to blow it up? Now, once if that does nothing, it just pisses them off.
Minutes, don't sweat it. Marks, let him go.
That guy's knowing that they're gonna die. Please tell me they see it.
So what are we calling this? Session 37?
No, 36 part 2.
Why do you know?
We've been attempting to hail Captain Marks. The escort units are not responding, sir.
Why not? Said security.
Offer a weapon. Question mark.
Okay, so this is a difference now because before they didn't understand what question was.
Are you offering us something?
How quickly can they translate it?
Technology, apparatus, method.
Security detail inbound, sir. 4 minutes remaining. We need to see this through. Okay, this is it. Nothing loaded. We just need to hold off until it's done. Copy that. 40 shots of suppressive fire only. Load up and get to cover. Stay frosty and we can...
Are they about to fight their own people? Please tell me it's like unlocked some ability in her to speak their language fluently now. Did it help them? Hey, I don't think that's a good idea.
Tonight, China becomes the first world power to declare war against the aliens. Following the failure
How do you
of
declare
diplomatic
war
efforts of the United
against
Nations,
something you can't even
China
talk to?
has confirmed that its language.
Could they not break down one circle and analyze every circle that has one of the same
What's this
patterns?
term for that thing, like a technical term, where we make a deal and we both get something out of it.
A bargain? No.
Compromise.
Compromise.
It seems to be talking about time. Their symbol for time is everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Look for one and maybe it appears everywhere.
What they're saying right here is that this is one of 12. We are part of a larger whole.
Or we're one of 12 contestants for the prize.
Why do I have to talk to him?
This guy's pissing me off, man.
We need to...
You're gonna get anybody else to play along and give up their data.
We offer ours in return.
Yeah. What, trade?
It's a non-zero sum game.
Win-win.
Non-zero sum game.
Oh, that was a scientific term.
Yeah.
A
Thanks.
non-zero sum game. The sounds are so cool. I'm gonna assume the pod doesn't trust other people getting into it. heartless, you know? She became a prisoner. Is he gonna put her in the same atmosphere that the heptapods are in? Where's my big cat? Oh. This entire time they were looking at his feet.
Costello. Where's Abbott? We're sorry.
Or did they kill it? Is she the weapon because she understands their language?
What?
Understands
is your
loosely.
purpose here?
So they traveled through time.
How can you know the future? I don't understand. Who is this child?
Oh wait. That child's not her child. I thought.
The show is called Mommy.
I'm so confused.
It's my fault. I told him something that he wasn't ready to hear.
What?
Believe it or not, I know something that's going to happen. I can't explain how I know, it just do. And when I told your daddy, he got really mad.
Is the dad Ian? And this is after. Maybe this is before the alien invasion. And, well, I'm waffling. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I really feel like somehow that girl is their daughter.
I just realized why my husband left me.
Bruv, what's a helicopter gonna do in this situation?
Mama? Yeah? What's my name, Hannah?
Do you like Hannah Montana? Yeah, so I'm assuming her kid's in the future then, because she.
Hey, look, we're done here. We're taking this with us.
I feel like I may have unintentionally been cooking. Yes! So right now, at this point, they're in the past, but her daughter dying is in the future. The weapon is time, she's correct.
Learn it when you really learn it. You begin to perceive time the way that they do. So you can see what's to come. Look, time, it isn't the same for them. It's non-linear.
We did our best, but it wasn't enough.
She's literally telling you the solution.
The Banks. A pleasure.
General Shang.
I was about to say, it's a Chinese leader, no?
Yep.
Me? Well, I'm flattered. Thank you.
So she cooked.
18 months ago, you did something remarkable.
Something not even my superior has done.
What's that?
You
Persuade
changed
him.
my mind.
Yeah.
Now you know. I do not claim to know how your mind works, but...
So she said that time is non-linear to them because of their language. So maybe because she understands that language fluently, time is no longer non-linear to her, no longer linear to her. So she's able to go back and forth. I don't know, but I feel like she can work around time.
All right, let's shut down the
That's what I mean. Her memories aren't memories because they're in the future, but she's using her future memories to talk about now.
I will never forget what you said.
Is she only going to figure out now what she said?
You told me my wife's dying words. 凭智用智。
他说你名凭智。
Found the source of the phone call. It's in the clean room. Waiting for instructions.
What are you doing?
Changing someone's mind. Can you buy me 20 seconds? No, trust me. Buy me 20 seconds. You trust me.
Okay.
You trust me.
That's got to be her husband in the future.
Got your bags?
Or not, do they just leave like that? Do we get to find out who her husband was? I'm gonna assume her husband was Egan.
Hannah.
You alright?
Do they kiss? If they kiss, that's her husband, I promise you.
Despite knowing the journey and where it leads, I embrace it. And I welcome.
Let me see the dad. This is killing me, man. Let me see the dad.
You ready, babe?
Yeah. Yes. So her visions were in the future while she was dealing with it in the present.
If you could see your whole life from start to finish.
Do you reckon at this point right now she knows that he is going to be her husband?
You know what surprised me the most? It wasn't meeting them. It was meeting you.
Oh, astronomical rids. 3, 2, 1, baba booey. He'll get there.
I forgot how good it felt to be held by you.
But this is the first time she's being held by him. You know what? Yeah. So I've watched this film a while ago. I think I watched it when it first came out, right? I don't remember it being this good. That film was insane. Like, I'm a big nerd about space and everything. I know it's not really anything to do with space, but this is... I don't even know what to say, if I'm being honest. Just, yeah. I don't want to ruin the movie, so now, you know, I'm just going to leave it at this. You know, like, subscribe, comment for what you want me to react to, and let me know what you thought in the comments. Done. Peace.